Sacred and supernatural, exploring the world's most mysterious spiritual sites. Across every continent lie places shrouded in mystery, steeped in legend, and pulsing with energies that defy logic. From sacred groves to forgotten ruins, these sites have left visitors spellbound for centuries. Let's explore supernatural sites across continents, where the lines between myth, history, and the unexplained seem to blur. Welcome to a journey across the world's most supernatural places. 1. Stull Cemetery, Kansas, USA. Date: 1850s. Location: Stull, Kansas. Stull Cemetery is infamous in urban legend as a gateway to hell. Rumors persist of satanic rituals, ghostly sightings, and a hidden staircase to the underworld. Urban legends suggest the devil appears here twice a year, on Halloween and the spring equinox. Despite denials, the site is shrouded in fear and fascination. Though heavily guarded and mostly myth, it remains a chilling part of America's supernatural lore. 2. Uluru, Ayers Rock, Australia. Date: ancient, still active. Location: Northern Territory, Australia. Uluru is sacred to the Anangu people, who believe it was formed by ancestral beings during Dreamtime. The rock changes colors throughout the day and is believed to be alive with ancestral spirits. Tourists are asked not to climb it out of respect for its spiritual power. Visitors report spiritual awakenings and unexplained phenomena. Traditional owners request parts of the site not be photographed out of respect. 3. Lourdes, France. Date: 1858, Marian apparitions. Location: Occitanie, France. Lourdes is the site where 14-year-old Bernadette Subaru witnessed apparitions of the Virgin Mary. Since then, millions have visited, seeking healing from the spring water which is believed to heal incurable diseases. The Catholic Church has documented dozens of medically inexplicable recoveries. 4. Chichen Itza, Mexico. Date: circa 600–1200 CE. Location: Yucatán Peninsula, Mexico. This Mayan city was built with deep astronomical and ritual significance. The Kukulkan pyramid creates a shadow of a serpent during equinoxes. Twice a year, the shadow of a serpent slithers down the temple steps, an architectural miracle. Temples, cenotes, and sacrifice altars make Chichen Itza a site of wonder and spiritual trepidation. 5. Machu Picchu, Peru. Date: 15th century. Location: Andes Mountains, Peru. The Incan citadel of Machu Picchu is often described as Enchanted. Built by the Incas around 1450, Machu Picchu remains a mystery. Located 7,970 feet above sea level, it's often shrouded in clouds. Built at a high altitude with precise engineering, it aligns with celestial bodies. Shamans believe the site holds spiritual energy, and visitors describe euphoric states. 6. Lake Titicaca, Peru, Bolivia. Date: ancient. Location: border of Peru and Bolivia. Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake in the world, is sacred to the Incas. It's believed to be the birthplace of the sun god and the first Inca king. Underwater ruins and legends of mermaid-like beings add to its mystery. Legends say it emerged from the tears of the sun god, and the Uros people still live on floating reed islands. 7. Nan Madol, Micronesia. Date: 1200 CE. Location: Pohnpei Island, Micronesia. Nan Madol, often called the Venice of the Pacific, is an ancient city built on coral islets with basalt stones weighing several tons. The origin and construction method remains unknown. Local myths speak of sorcerers who used magic to move the stones. Some believe it was created using lost technology or even levitation. To this day, locals warn of curses on those who disturb the ruins. The site is largely uninhabited and said to be cursed. 8. Great Zimbabwe Ruins, Zimbabwe. Date: 11th to 15th century CE. Location: Masvingo Province, Zimbabwe. In the heart of Zimbabwe lie the Great Zimbabwe Ruins, the remnants of a once thriving city built entirely from stone without mortar. Constructed between the 11th and 15th centuries, these structures served as a royal palace for the Zimbabwean monarch and center of trade. Despite its architectural brilliance, the origins and the builders remain cloaked in mystery, with many attributing spiritual practices to its stone labyrinths and towers. Legends say it was the center of powerful spiritual practices. Some even attribute its construction to the Queen of Sheba. Locals believe the ruins harbor ancient energies. 9. Osun-Osogbo Sacred Grove, Nigeria. Date: ancient, still active. Location: Osogbo, Osun State. Along the banks of the Osun River lies a dense forest, the Osun-Osogbo Sacred Grove. Dedicated to the Yoruba River goddess Osun, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the last remaining sacred groves in Nigeria. Every year in August, the Osun-Osogbo Festival attracts thousands who seek spiritual renewal. Shrines and sculptures hidden among the trees emit a sacred aura, and many claim to feel the goddess's presence. Shrines and sculptures hidden among the trees emit a sacred aura, and many claim to feel the goddess's presence. 10. Lalibela Rock-hewn churches, Ethiopia. Date: 12th century. Location: Lalibela, Amhara region. Carved directly from red volcanic rock in the 12th century, the 11 monolithic churches of Lalibela are a feat of divine craftsmanship. Legend has it that angels helped complete the construction overnight. These churches are connected by tunnels and trenches, forming a subterranean spiritual labyrinth. Local ones say King Lalibela was divinely guided by angels to build a New Jerusalem. Also, pilgrims believe the site is a New Jerusalem, and the sacred energy felt there is said to heal the soul. These churches represent a spiritual journey, attracting pilgrims and mystics from around the world. Please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. 11. Mount Kailash, Tibet. Height: 6,638 meters. Location: Ingari Prefecture, Tibet Autonomous Region. Mount Kailash, known as the Axis Mundi, the center of the world, is sacred in 4 religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Bon. Hindus believe it is the abode of Lord Shiva. Pilgrims complete a 52-kilometer Kora, circumambulation, around the mountain. The peak is unclimbed, shrouded in fog, and believed to exist between the physical and spiritual realms. Many visitors report a surreal stillness and unexplained visions. 12. Varanasi, India. Date: over 3,000 years old. Location: Uttar Pradesh, India. Varanasi, one of the world's oldest living cities, sits along the banks of the Ganges. It's believed to have been founded by Lord Shiva. The city is a major Hindu pilgrimage site where cremations occur 24/7 at the Manakarnika Ghat. Locals say dying in Varanasi breaks the cycle of reincarnation. The air is thick with incense, chants, and the weight of centuries of devotion. 13. Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Date: 610 AD to present. Location: Makkah Province, Saudi Arabia. Mecca is the holiest site in Islam, and it is where the Prophet received his first revelation in 610 AD. Each year, millions of Muslims gather here for Hajj, a pilgrimage required once in a lifetime. The Kaaba, located within the Masjid al-Haram, is believed to be built by Abraham and his son Ishmael. While non-Muslims are forbidden to enter, accounts from pilgrims describe profound spiritual transformation. 14. Mount Osore, Osoraizen, Japan. Location: Aomori Prefecture, Japan. Mount Osore, or Osoraizen, translates to Fear Mountain. It's one of Japan's most sacred and haunted places. Believed to be the gateway to the afterlife in Japanese mythology, its desolate volcanic landscape and sulfuric lakes mirror Buddhist depictions of hell. Every year, blind mediums known as Atako summon spirits of the dead in ritual gatherings. 15. Preah Vihear Temple, Cambodia. Date: 9th to 12th century. Location: Dangrek Mountains, Cambodia. Preah Vihear is an ancient Hindu temple dedicated to Shiva. Its remote mountaintop location and dramatic stairways create an ethereal setting. Shrouded in mists and mystery, it has been a site of spiritual power and territorial conflict. Some believe the temple sits at a ley line intersection, radiating cosmic energy. 16. Sedlec Ossuary, Czech Republic. Date: 14th century. Location: Kutná Hora, Czech Republic. This small chapel beneath the Church of All Saints is decorated with the bones of over 40,000 people. From chandeliers to altars, every structure is made from human skeletons. The Sedlec Ossuary was designed to remind visitors of the impermanence of life. Visitors often report chills and unease, and some say they feel watched. 17. Rosslyn Chapel, Scotland. Date: 15th century. Location: Midlothian, Scotland. Made famous by the Da Vinci Code, Rosslyn Chapel is filled with enigmatic carvings, including symbols linked to Freemasonry and the Knights Templar. Some believe it hides the Holy Grail. The church's acoustics and hidden chambers continue to fascinate historians and conspiracy theorists alike. 18. The Vatican, St. Peter's Basilica and Amp, Sistine Chapel, Vatican City. Date: 4th century to present. A spiritual capital for over 1 billion Catholics, the Vatican holds sacred relics, the tomb of St. Peter, and Michelangelo's Divine Ceiling fresco. Some claim secret knowledge is hidden in the Vatican archives. The basilica's energy is overwhelming. Many describe a deep spiritual presence. 19. Glastonbury Tor, England. Location: Somerset, England. A hill topped with a ruined tower, Glastonbury Tor is said to be the Isle of Avalon, burial site of King Arthur, and home to the Holy Grail. The site has strong pagan and Christian significance. Energy dowsers claim ley lines cross here, emitting powerful vibrations. 20. Teotihuacan, Mexico. Date: 100 BCE to 550 CE. Location: State of Mexico, near Mexico City. The ancient city of Teotihuacan features perfectly aligned pyramids believed to be designed based on celestial bodies. The Avenue of the Dead, Pyramid of the Sun, and Moon hold sacred geometry. Visitors often describe strange sensations and energy shifts. 21. Sedona, Arizona, USA. Date: ancient, still active. Location: Arizona, USA. Sedona is known for its red rock formations and powerful, energy vortexes, locations thought to enhance meditation and spiritual connection. New Age seekers, healers, and mystics are drawn here. Many visitors claim to feel vibrations or divine presence in places like Bell Rock and Cathedral Rock. Locals tell of otherworldly encounters and time distortions. 22. Piedra del Penal, Colombia. Date: ancient, still active. Location: Guatapé, Antioquia, Colombia. This giant rock was worshipped by the Tahami people. This giant monolith rises over 200 meters in Guatapé. Ancient tribes considered it sacred and believed spirits dwelled inside. Today, it's a tourist site and you can climb the 740 steps to its summit, but many locals believe it holds ancient power. Its commanding presence and panoramic view create a surreal atmosphere. To wrap it up, across every continent, ancient builders, spiritual leaders, and unknown forces have left behind clues to a hidden world. A world where belief, energy, and mystery converge. These are not just places, they are portals to the past, keys to our future, and maybe even glimpses into the supernatural. These sites remind us that the world is full of mysteries, some hidden in plain sight. Which site would you visit first? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more mysteries from around the world.